first day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, the fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing, ooh, ah, oh. To the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, the rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and
アラモアナとダウンタウンに韓国系が進出してるね。はい。本当だ、80。
この広げられた生地と広げられない生地、これ一緒じゃないの？
ね、
ちょっと違うな。
Smells so good. Do you have any questions, guys?
もったり。
すごいね。
右はロスだった。
Oi. Honolulu Design Center. Stop requested.
ないでしょと思うんだけど